Hello and welcome to the Sporting Index trading floor for another edition of Views from the Trading Floor. My name's Carl, the Chief Sante, and I'm going to be talking you through what promises to be a very exciting weekend. We've seen a lot of trade already, and I'm not surprised. The sport is very exciting. The game that everyone's going to be talking about and hopefully betting on is Chelsea United on Saturday around 12:30 at the Bridge. United have not won there since 2002 and have failed to score on their last 6 visits. Couldn't be a bigger game. It's going to change the whole season, whatever happens in the result. And we can't really split them. Chelsea over United 0 to 0.2, and the punters believe in Chelsea's brutal efficiency. We've already had someone who's bought 40,000 a goal of Chelsea at 0.2. We're not moving that price. We think it's rock solid. We can't divide them. Whether we move it or not, we don't think it's going to make a difference because we're expecting lots of two-way trade on it. Total goals in the game 2.2, 2.4. More buyers than sellers because people know that Chelsea have to chase the game and have to get a result. Bookings, Wiley the referee, very volatile referee. Some days he books lots of people, other days he's just not interested. 52.56, that's up from 50.54, and I think that's the way the market's going to go. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes off 54.58 or even 56.60. There's going to be a lot of niggle out there, a lot to play for. It's like a Champions League final. The two most popular players, as always, Ronaldo. Thank God at last he's missed and made it into a lovely 0-0er on Wednesday night. Great result for the Sporting Index. I have to say, not many things we've been able to gloat about with Ronaldo's been concerned this season. He's up from 15.18 to 16.19, and that's on the back of someone who's bought £500 a minute of his goal minutes at 18. The other popular man, also a penalty taker, although this one normally scores his penalties, Frank Lampard, up from 10.13, 11.14. No doubt people supporting him, and he's had a bit of bad news recently, and no doubt looking to score a goal or two for his mother. Elsewhere on Saturday, we've got Birmingham against Liverpool. Liverpool, probably like last week, playing weakened side, but they were very efficient at Fulham, and we got them over Birmingham 0.1, 0.3. Punters not dissuaded by the fact that Liverpool will be putting out a weakened side. These are all guys trying to get into Liverpool's squad for the second leg of the Champions League, and if not, cement their places in the squad for next season and not get transferred somewhere else in Europe. So Liverpool over 0.1, 0.3. We were 0 to 0.2. We've had to move that up from the back of a 20 grand buyer there. Sunday 12:30. The Scottish season. Rangers behind now, but they do have 3 games in hand. Celtic made it very interesting last week with a 2-1 victory. It was back to the good old days of the old firm. Everyone kicking off all over the place. Half time, after the whistle, even the bench were kicking off. In fact, we had 3 players sent off in that game that didn't even count for our bookings market. Anyway, supremacy in that game, 0.4, 0.6 Celtic over. Our market maker is a Rangers fan, and he's dismayed at having to make Celtic favourites, but feels with their injuries at the moment that has to be the right price. Not a lot of trade there yet at the moment, but where we have had trade is on the bookings. 64.68 up to 66.70. Thompson, the referee there, he's done 2 Old Firm games before. 40 it made up and 60 I believe it made up. But his league average this year is 44, which is above the average, 37, so he's a harsh arbiter, but an experienced one. He is the Scottish UEFA delegate, whatever that may mean. Sunday, a couple of interesting games. Pompey v Blackburn, fighting it out for UEFA Cup spots, although Pompey should get that through the FA Cup, providing they beat Cardiff there. I haven't seen a lot of business there, but it's 0.3, 0.5 Pompey over Blackburn, total goals 2-3, 2-5. And on the 4 o'clock game, we have seen a lot of interest in total goals. We were and that's Everton v Villa. We were 2.2, 2.4. They've had to move those up to 2.3, 2.5. Someone's bought £25,000 a goal there. Obviously on the back of Villa's great scoring recently, although Everton couldn't score for toffees. But there you go. All in all, we're doing 21 live games from around Europe this weekend. Please do check out our website, www.sportingindex.com. We've got games from Spain, Ireland, France, Germany, Italy, Portugal. You name it, if it's live on Sky or Setanta or any other channel, we'll be covering it live and in running. Heineken Cup, I'm at Twickenham on Saturday. Looking forward to seeing Toulouse against London Irish. Both the Heineken Cup supremacies this weekend are exactly the same. We've got Toulouse over Irish 5-8 and Munster over Sarries 5-8. We were 4-7 on both, and the way it looks like the punters are going, it's getting with the favourites. Toulouse absolutely smashed Cardiff in the semi-final, in the quarter-final, and Munster were just supreme. Sarries beat my team, the Ospreys. The mortgage, unfortunately, has not paid off. So both very interesting games. Toulouse do have a lot of injuries, so we're quite happy that we had a lot of buyers there at 7, and we no doubt will have a lot more at 8, purely on the basis of what happened in the last round. But we're happy and with that price at the moment. Lots of other rugby to look forward to, including Warrington against St Helens on Friday night. We're going to have Saints 3-6 favourites, and the punters getting with Warrington at home. We've had a £500 seller at 4 originally there when we first went down with our price. So punters getting with War at home. Saints very inconsistent this year. I have to say, betting minefield that game, really is. As always, last 20 odd weekends seem to have been raining. Do check out the weather, although I hope the forecast is a little bit better this weekend, and that we might see a few more points in both the Union and the League games that we've got. In all, we're covering 16 live games of Union and League this weekend, so please do check out www.sportingindex.com for those prices. Anyway, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, please look at the rest of our service, our snooker. Every match we've got an unbelievable in-running service. There are more markets to punt on than you can ever imagine, and it's really good fun actually. A lot of markets for friendly stakes to keep you interested when the missus is telling you to go out in the garden and start planting things. Got IPL cricket. If you haven't got Satanta, you must get it. It is absolutely captivating. Got racing from Sandown and Panchestan. You've got the Byron Nelson Golf. You've got BMW Asian Open. You've got the ATP Masters at Monte Carlo. There couldn't be more to punt on with Sporting Index this weekend. So have a great time, and I hope you punt with us.